Okay guys, let's finally get this straight. Life is meaningless and absurd, and there is nothing wrong with that. You see, life is meaningless in a way that God did not give us a universal goal. There is no same goal for all of the people. If God would tell us, people, I give you a goal, and your goal would be to destroy the planet Earth, and we'll be like, yes, finally. And you would wake up every morning very motivated, and you would go to the seaside and you would throw garbage to sea. And then after lunch you would go into the woods and you would cut the trees, and in the evening you'd come back home and you would say, fuck, it was such a meaningful day. But it's not like that, unfortunately. However, we are doing pretty well in terms of destroying Earth, aren't we? But God gave us something different instead. He gave us a superpower. He gave us the ability to assign meaning to anything. We can literally assign meaning to anything. And that is the freedom of choice. You can assign meaning to making a career. You can assign meaning to building a family. You can assign meaning to making memes. You can assign meaning to milking cows. You can assign meaning to fucking everything. That is the beauty of it, but that is not all. Because except for the freedom of choice, God also gave us this thing named core personality. That's why they say know thyself. Because you have to know your values, you have to know your interests, you have to know your inclinations. Those are the components of your core personality. And when you know that, when you know your true values, you can assign meaning to them. And then you get into the alignment, and that is actually the secret to a meaningful and fulfilling life. And most of the people's problems come from being in disalignment state, because people are trying to assign meaning to something they don't give a fuck about. And that creates disbalance, that creates disharmony. Sorry. So it's always about you, your values, your inclinations, not of your parents, not of your teachers, not of your friends. It has to be something of yours. It has to come from an inside. That is all.